everybody. We're here at North Middle School with Dr. Janice Swift, who is the Assistant Superintendent of District 11. Is that right?
That's right.
I got that right. Okay, thank goodness. So let's talk about some of the national trends that are happening in our education system.
Wonderful. Well, the major fundamental shift now across the country is the move to Common Core standards.
Okay.
And so what that means
I was going to say, what are Common Core standards?
Basically, the standards that we have been working with across the country in all of our states were issued the same time as this brick phone.
I was going to say, isn't that really old?
It's really old. This is a brick phone from the early 1990s.
Oh, wow.
And that
is old.
It is old. And that's the same time that we had standards last. And so you can see then that over this previous decade and a half, really things have changed. Things have changed in what employers need.
Oh, that's for sure.
And they've changed in terms of what it takes to succeed in college or to be ready for the military or for any options after high school.
Right. So curriculum has really changed.
It has.
So what's our focus these days? Because I actually read a report recently that said we were 17th in the world in education, and that's not usual for us.
That's right. And so the move now is to have all of our learning really line up to being college, post-secondary readiness, college or workforce readiness. So those skills that we need will be the skills that will be emphasized, and they'll be emphasized all the way from 12th grade all the way down to preschool.
That's wonderful. So we're really educating kids in order to be employed.
Exactly.
Because nowadays a history major is not going to quite make it.
Exactly.
In college, and so, but to get in college for that, you have to have the right skills.
Yes.
So what are some changes in the curriculum that you've seen?
So the changes in curriculum are about the what students learn, and that has shifted. It's really shifting to be much more rigorous toward critical thinking.
Okay, and that's so important.
It is.
You can have the best education, but if you haven't been taught the ability to think critically, goodbye.
That's exactly right. So it's around thinking critically and being able to apply skills in a variety of settings. So it isn't enough now just to be able to get the right math answer, but to know how you got it and how to apply that learning.
For instance, people always go, I'm never going to use algebra again. But you know what? Yes, you are.
Yes.
It depends on your field, of course, but all of us adults should kind of have a handle on that at least.
Exactly.
Or percentages or history or knowing various languages. That's all important.
It is. So it's an application of those skills, really having those skills be far more rigorous, and then thirdly, being able to work in teams. And we know that's so important in our society. And so not only the what of our curriculum is changing, but the how is changing.
So does that mean more group classes or?
It does.
Okay.
So it means that not only will I have to do a project as a student, but I might have to collaborate or interact with other students.
That's huge because so much of the business world is about working in teams and learning those skills, both emotional intelligence skills and then the practicality of having other people guide you along and integrating all your ideas.
Exactly.
So before we close, what is this? This is my phone.
So this really illustrates the difference between the standards with which we've been working.
Okay, those are the
brick phone standards, and really our standards of 2012. And those are our Common Core standards. They're more like the iPhone, and you're giving me a perfect segue into the next set of expectations, which are around that collaboration won't necessarily occur like we're sitting here.
Right.
It may be online, it may be in a technology-rich environment, so that students are very seamless in their learning, both face-to-face and online.
Fabulous. Dr. Janice Swift, I could talk to you forever, but it's time to get back to school.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.